Okay, so I'm going to get a little technical with you guys today, so stay with me. Hopefully I don't lose you. We're going to talk about illegal lot splits, and there's a lot of moving parts to this. Now, what's an illegal lot split? So, before we get into that, remember this date, March 4th, 1972. March 4th, 1972, the state of California filed the Subdivision Map Act. Basically, what that says is, after that date, to subdivide a lot, you have to go through a formal process, meaning getting it through the county or your incorporated city. So anything done after that, without approval, we would consider it illegal. So basically what would happen is somebody got themselves a lot and they decided to split it down the middle, and without recording anything or without any approval. So a lot of times people will come up to us and say, well, the assessor's office approved it. They gave us the parcel numbers. Well, the assessor's office, they're not there to go over the validity of a subdivision. That's not what they do. They're there to assign it a parcel number so they can start charging you for taxes. Another question you're going to ask me is, how will I know if I have one? Well, when the deal's in escrow and we issue the preliminary title report, what you're going to get, there's going to be a little write-up in there basically showing you there's a compliance violation on there. Obviously, here's a picture of our legal jargon we have on there. It's going to be a lot more than that. What is the remedy? Okay, so there's a couple things. First of all, we can go through and you can go to an engineer and start filing a formal subdivision where you're basically doing a parcel map. Or you can go to the county and see if they'll issue a certificate of compliance, okay? And that is a little bit of a process there. Both of them are a bit of a process. The other question people will ask, who approves this? Again, if it's an unincorporated area, the county supervisor the county surveyor is going to have to approve it. If it's within an incorporated city, the city will have to approve it. The other question a lot of people will have, can I sell the property? No, you cannot. It is illegal to sell illegally split lots. The other question people will ask is, how long will it take? Well, that is an open-ended question there. I've been involved in one that took an entire year. I've been involved in one that took maybe a month, but there is a little bit of a process that goes along with it. The other question is, how much will it cost? Well, that can vary. That can go from anywhere from $400 to the $3,000, depending if that's just to get a certificate of compliance. If you're having to go, actually, if the county or city is actually requiring you to do a formal subdivision, like file a parcel map, then you're talking about getting engineers involved and getting everything approved. So that could be quite a bit more. So I know there's a lot of stuff to go over when we're doing talking about illegal lot splits, but you find this is happening a lot more right now. They're coming up a lot more because we're selling a lot more vacant land right now, especially out in the more rural areas. We're seeing it happen all the time right now. And you got to be aware of the stuff that's going to come up and understand, let your client know it's going to take a little bit of time. And like I said, it does get a little more technical. Mike and I have a lot of experience dealing with this, and we have a lot of contacts at the county where we've been able to expedite some things through. Again, sometimes things take a little bit longer than we want, but hopefully you guys found this information useful. And remember, on all your real estate transactions, choose Mike and Bobby with Chicago Title.